Tarrant County Commissioner's Court Judge Tim O'Hare is being accused of bullying one of the commissioners during this week's meeting.
During Tuesday's meeting, he told her that, quote, she'll sit there and be quiet. Today, community leaders, including the NAACP, are making their voices heard about his comments to her. And Fox 4's Dion Anglin is in with more on what exactly happened. Dion.
Hi there, Steve. Well, a group of civil rights leaders collectively are saying they are offended by the conduct of County Judge Tim O'Hare.
Do you think it's political in nature in any of your tweets?
Occasionally.
Okay.
All
so
right, what about yours?
Your bio. I run my Twitter, but I'm the one talking now, so you'll sit there and be quiet and listen while I talk, and then you can talk later. You will
have to talk.
Tension during discussion on the proposed hiring of a contractor and more.
If he wants to vote yes, it's a yes. If he wants to vote no, it's a no.
Look up.
Okay.
Look up.
Have a semblance of class. That's all you have to do, just a semblance. Are you a yes or a no on this?
The sparring between County Judge Tim O'Hare and Commissioner Alisa Simmons during Tuesday's commission meeting.
And we elected her to represent the many voices who was behind her when we went to that poll.
Has moved some of Simmons' supporters to speak out.
That's the way a parent might talk to a child. But that is certainly not the way an elected Tarrant County official should speak to an elected colleague.
A coalition of civil rights groups, including the Fort Worth Tarrant County NAACP and others.
You are better than that. That kind of attitude that demeans women, that takes them back to the time when they could not vote, they were considered as property of their husbands and of their mate. That time is over, and we will not go back.
We are here to say it's going to stop. We cannot mandate his attitude, but we can certainly legislate his behavior. Stand up, Commissioner Simmons. Stand up, speak up, and be heard.
The community leaders say they plan to address the issue again at the commission's May 7th meeting.
This will not be a one-and-done response. We will have a sustained presence at all future Commissioner Court meetings. Judge O'Hare must be held accountable for his oppressive and toxic behavior.
I will run the court, you will not.
Look at the board.
Simmons says she is moved by the support and remains focused on the job she was elected to do.
I'm nobody's child on that court. I have a mother and a father, and they don't talk to me like that.
Now, of course, we have reached out to County Judge Tim O'Hare's office for his response to this issue. We have not yet heard back. It's the very latest live. Steve, back to you.
Okay, Dion Anglin, thank you.